Every clean move you see on the chart actually starts as a messy one. But here's the problem. Most traders only trust clean charts and ignore the messy phase completely. What if I tell you that messy price action is not random? It's the setup before the real move. In this chart, I'll show you how chaos turns into a perfect move and why you've been entering at the wrong time. Here, price breaks the previous structure and moves above the earlier high. At first glance, this looks like a strong shift in direction. Many beginners see this and believe the move has already started, so they rush to enter. But if you observe carefully, the price action around this level is still not smooth. There is no clear continuation, only uneven movement and hesitation. So even though the structure is broken, the market is still in a messy phase. And entering here often means stepping in too early. Now focus on this area here. This is the demand zone, but notice something important. At this point, price has not moved cleanly yet. The chart is still filled with uneven movement and confusion. Most traders either ignore this area or they mark it but don't really understand its role. This zone is not where the move becomes obvious. It's where the move is being prepared. Right now, it doesn't look powerful, and that's exactly why most traders overlook it. Now, we are marking this area here in the middle. This is minor inducement. Price moves slightly downward and forms a small structure that looks like a good entry. Many beginners see this and think the move is continuing, so they decide to enter here. But if you observe closely, the movement is still not clean. There are small reactions, uneven candles, and no strong direction. This minor inducement is where the market attracts early traders, making them believe the move has already started. But in reality, this is still part of the messy phase. The clean move has not begun yet. Now this is where things start to look very convincing. Price forms a stronger structure here. This is major inducement. At this point, it finally feels like the move is real and confidence starts building. But remember what we are focusing on in this video: messy move versus clean move. Even though this looks strong, the movement is still not clean. There is no smooth continuation, only controlled confusion. So here's the question. If this is still messy, then where does the clean move actually begin? This is the point where most traders get pulled in, right before the real, clean move starts. Now, we are marking this point here above. This is buy-side liquidity. This is where all the previous entries are targeting. Traders who entered earlier have their profits and stop losses placed around this level. But here's the interesting part. If the market is still moving in a messy way below, why is it so interested in reaching this clean level above? Because this is the objective. All that messy movement you saw earlier is building up for a clean move toward this buy-side liquidity. Now we are coming back to this area here. This is where we take the buy entry from the demand zone. After all the messy movement, price returns to this level with a strong reaction. And this is the key moment. This is where messy movement ends and the clean move begins. Now notice the difference. Movement becomes smoother, direction is clear, and there is no hesitation. So instead of trading inside the confusion earlier, this is where the real, clean move finally starts. Now notice this area carefully. Price touches the demand zone 2 times. Many traders think the zone becomes weak after multiple touches. But look at the reaction. Even after the second touch, price moves strongly upward. So it's not just about how many times price touches the zone, it's about when the clean move actually begins. If this made sense, follow Discount Trader for more, and like, comment, and share this video.